All right, we are live.
Welcome. It's Saturday, December 14th. The Edina Bantam AA boys take on Minnetonka here at the Minnetonka Community Center, Rink B, also known as the shittier rink of the two rinks, according to my son. 3:15 matchup. Number 1 team versus the number 3 team in the state of Minnesota. Edina comes in 11-9-1 overall, 2-1-1 in districts. They have played 4 games. Eden Prairie is number 1 in the district, and they played 5 games with 13 points. Minnetonka comes in 14-3-3, 2-0 in districts. There are 3 losses, twice to Grand Forks, once to Rogers. Rogers we just beat in the Spirit
Good here as well.
Good here.
Okay.
Tournament.
Just a little sound check there. We're using cordless mics tonight.
So you get to hear double trouble in action.
Yep.
This should be a treat for those at home watching. The boys coming off a strong tournament up in Duluth that saw their staff rankings go from number 6 in the state to number 3 as a result of that tournament. Lost in the championship game to Grand Forks, North Dakota, 6-2 with 2 empty net goals. Really 4-2 game, and they played them extremely well. And frankly, at the end of the day, it was a close game and beatable, but the puck just didn't go our way. The boys in that tournament came out of their pool play with the number 1 seed, or at least moving on from pool play of the full pools. Thriller from Manila against Rogers. Down a man, playing with the penalty kill. We pour our goalie to make it 5-5, under a minute left in the game. Spurgeon scores the winning goal with 6 seconds left to put us up 3-2 to carry us into the pool win, and a great momentum for hopefully the rest of the season.
Fun vantage point here at Minnetonka Rink B. Real close to the ice, so be a different view.
So we get the puck started here shortly. Starting lineups: Dan, Payne, Lowell, and then D, Olson, and Levy will get the start tonight. 15 minutes on the clock.
Drew Otten in the net. Payne wins the draw.
Olson chases up off the boards to Daniel on the half wall. Tonka dumps it back in. Goes far side. Lowell over there. Lowell trying to get the puck out at the point. Shot
right away. Good contact there.
Olson trying to get the puck out. Tonka dumps it back down. Levy's going to grab it behind the net. Gives it to Olson. Olson's got Dan. Falls down. Payne.
No arms up.
Battling down low. Still down low. Levy up off the boards. Tonka pinches. Has it at the point. They dump it down. Olson down below the goal line. Spins away from one guy. Gives it to Payne. Payne will exit.
Payne to
near
Dan.
side. Tonka now back up the other way. Turned over in the neutral zone. Spurgeon comes in. Swigham dumps it down. Wide right. Trotche over there. Puck comes near side. Dene shot wide left. This line's moving. Trotche has it. He's hit. Still has it. Gives it to, trying to get out front to Nate. Now to the point. Here, shot wide and high. Golden opportunity right there. And folks at home, we're trying this 2-mic get up in live real time. So we'll see how we go.
Tough ring.
I'm a basketball player.
Swigham right to the other team's goalie.
Savant.
All right. Frenetic start. Good physical start to the game.
Tonka dads at the red line, making sure they're close to the action.
Got
their stands must be too hot or too cold, so they decided to stand in the middle and look at the action. Big hit right there. Out of the net. were on the net and out of play. 13-13 left in the first period.
Vareka, Zavril, Dan, Smith, and Carpenter.
Smith keeps it in. He chases.
Oh, good look.
Out to Zavril, gets a stick on it. Shot, another save by the goalie from Dan. Now the puck comes 1-on-1, hits Carpenter.
Ooh.
Tonka in their zone, out center ice. Here comes Tonka now. Near side, shot, steered clear by
We'll
Otten.
figure this out.
Behind the net, Smith wraps it around. Zavril right there, out into the neutral zone by Edina. Tonka gathers near side ice, makes a move. Olsen falls down. Shot, steered clear by Otten behind the net. Olsen pins his guy along the boards. Puck to the point. Shot, hits a stick.
Deflected out of play. Payne, Lowell, and Donne. Levy and Olsen. Little quick tweak of things.
Payne takes the draw. Lowell's got it, cross ice.
Near side to Donne. Donne to Olsen.
He's rubbed off along the boards.
Payne.
Payne comes with it. He is harassed right there by Tonka. They keep the puck in. Puck's loose right there at Levy's skates. Payne comes with it. He's looking for an exit. Cross ice pass to Lowell. Lowell now comes in the zone. He's going to look to beat his guy. Does shoot. Save. Then it escapes. Tonka trying to clear the puck. Tonka now will clear the puck into the neutral zone. No carry. No dump it. Chase it. Swigum gives chase. Swigum behind the net. Comes out the other side. He's just going to carry. And he went to Lowell, who was making a change. Off came Lowell. On came Trache. Tonka cross-ice pass. That's going to be an offsides by a country mile. And
Like
a
I
stop
said,
to play.
You're closer to it here at the vantage point. You can see how quickly the transition hockey occurs. It's just one end or the other. Only 3 minutes and 46 seconds into the game, but already feels like a lot of work.
Swigum, Trache in the zone. Making a look at a move. He's bumped off the puck. Comes to the point. Hewitt bounce over his stick. Comes already in his zone. Otten will play it. Goes near side to Swigum. Swigum's going to try to get it off the glass and out. Not able to. Tonka keeps that in. Puck battle down low. Tonka comes with it. They go up to the point. Quick shot. Steer clear by Otten into the netting and stop its play. .10:42 left in the first period. Score is 0-0. Defensive end draw. Spurgeon will take it. He's out there with Dan, Trache, Smith, and Carpenter at D. Puck comes to Carpenter. Carpenter wraps around near side on the ice. Dan has it. Trying to hit Trache, who stopped momentarily. Puck goes in the zone. Tonka wraps around near side looking for an exit. And there it is in the neutral zone to Spurgeon. To Smith, to Carpenter. Carpenter will carry. He'll dump it. We're going to switch out some of our forwards. Tonka D to D. Oh, and almost could have blown that kid up right there if we wanted to. And he got past him. Far side, Carpenter there. He's rubbed off along the board. Zavril right there. Tonka comes away with the puck. Pumped up by Zavril. Zavril today, 1-on-1. He's going to use his body and bumped off right there. Good play by the Tonka player to bump him off. Dylan Dene, strong as an ox, was still able to get a shot off. Offensive draw on the far side. draw back. Tonka comes away with it. They're going to dump it. Olsen chases. Tonka has it, makes a spin move behind the net. Olsen flips it up to Zavrol. Zavrol out into the neutral zone. Dene on the chase. Dump back in Olsen. Olsen turns, spins, dumps it up to Zavrol. Zavrol's got a lane. Zavrol shot the post. Levy dumps it down, far side. Zavrol on the forecheck. He hits his guy. Strong, hard hit by Louis Zavrol. The second year says, I'm going to hit the post and I'm going to take out my frustration on their player and jams him into the boards. Love to see the physical play of the boys. 9:01 left in the first period. Payne will take it. Shot by Lowell, hits traffic. Tonka comes away with it. Up the boards, kept in by Dan. Payne battling. Tonka turns, spins below the goal line. Trying to exit the zone. Here it comes. Turnover in the neutral zone, right to Hewitt. Hewitt back to Payne. Payne will dump it. He's hit. You could call interference there because the puck was dumped and Payne was chasing it. Swiggum will chase. He's got two guys. Good play by Marcus Swiggum right there. Now I got numbers the other way. Puck comes. Swiggum hits his guy. Yep, good hit right there by Hewitt. And Payne dumps it, will be icing Edina. I love to see the physical play. I think in my limited time here so far, when the boys are playing physical, they seem more locked in. That's this person's view of it.
Yeah, they're going to have to. Today it looks like Spurgeon, Dane, and Trottier, Carpenter, and Smith.
Dane's got it. Dane now 2-on-1. He shoots.
Shot right on.
There it is. Rebounds loose. Shot wide right there. Two quick shots. Dane was not looking to score right there. I think he was looking for the pad and the rebound, and it played out exactly the way he wanted it to. We just couldn't get enough on it. Tonka dumps it down below the goal line. Trache comes over. He's going to hit his guy. Comes to him. Hewitt. Oh, no, that's Smith. Smith just missed the net. On the forecheck, Tonka looking exit. Cross-ice pass hits. Dene stick will come in his zone. Otten's got to play that back to Smith. Smith has it. He's going to go and lost it. Shot, save.
Out of the way, Carp.
By Otten. 7:01 left in the first period. Scoreless game. We'll have a defensive end draw to the far side. Puck down. Levy has it. He's going to look for an escape route. Gives it to Olsen. A little hot to handle.
High stick.
Super high sticking, not called. Every parent's calling it, except the referee in the rink. Brecka battling. Dan battling. Dan has it. Back to Olsen. Trying to get out of the zone. Olsen over to Levy. Levy now, he'll look to go up to over to Dan. Dan hits his guy right at the center ice. And the Minnetonka player took the blunt of that and fell down. Puck now out into the defensive end. Edina Levy off the boards, trying to hit Zavrol just over his reach. Brecka's shot, actually probably more of a pass. Dan has it, turns, spins. He's pinned up along the boards. Brecka comes over. Zavrol now gives a chase down low. Hits his guy. Dan's trying to hit his guy. Tonka coming the other way now. 3-on-2, turned over. Olsen's got it. Olsen, he'll now turn, spin away from trouble, gives it to Dan. Dan turns, comes in the neutral zone, beats one guy. And that was a slash by Minnetonka, and they lost their own stick. Swigum trying to get the puck deep, and not as deep as he would want. Dene turned over. Dene had it. Oh, he tried to give it back to Payne. Swigum looking to keep that puck in the zone, does. And the goalie's going to cover that up for a stoppage of play. .5:25 left here in the first period. In a fast-paced opening period for both teams. Payne will take the draw. He's out there with Lowell and Dene. Wrapped around. Hewitt trying to get their first, does, keeps it in. Good play by Hewitt. He throws it far side. Tonka's going to gather it. Out in the neutral zone. Picked off by Payne. Payne's going to come the other way with a full head of steam. He shoots, hits the stick, and in the netter.
Let's go, Green! This is as close to a high school looking hockey game as you're going to see in Bantams right now. I mean, it is. It looks like there's 25 sticks out there on every shift. There's so many deflections, so it's just hard to do anything. So you just keep focusing on what you can control and hope for some luck.
See, that's the power of dual mics right there, folks. The interpretation from the hockey savant and John Lowell giving words of wisdom and perspective, as I'm just a basketball player trying to figure out where the puck is and hoping I'm not calling the picket fence play in a hockey game. But so true.
Oh,
and the
get
way
lucky.
This is work. It's going to be a turnover.
I thought the goalie was looking behind him there.
And
it's just going to be a quick turnover, just bang. Something.
It's going to be special teams, a turnover, or some hop that gets past the stick, something like that, right? That's what's going to happen in a game like this. Two of the best teams in the state right now battling it out. And they happen to be in the same district. That should be icing. I don't know why he waved it off. Quick shot, comes to the point for Tonka all day long. And there it is. Shot hits the skate, comes to Spurgeon. Spurgeon up to Dan. Dan 2-on-2. Overskated it momentarily. Now we'll come back in the zone the other way to Smith. Smith up, trying to hit Dan, and they're going to call that icing. Sometimes I don't know if the refs can keep up with the pace to how fast this goes.
Yeah, I'll say that.
4:05 left in the first period. Defensive end draw. Greco will take it. He's out there as Zavral, Dene. And then Levy and Olsen are the 2D. Will Mikan still injured, sitting on the bench, so hoping to get a healthy Will Mikan back really soon. We miss him. The team misses him. And hope he's getting healthy. I know he's getting healthier, but we look forward to his return soon. Levy has it. Levy up off the boards, and that will be no icing. Dene will give chase. Let's see if he hits his guy. Does. Pins him up against the boards. Zavral comes over. Puck comes out. Along the near side. Shot towards the front of the net, but wide right. Tonka comes the other way now. 2-on-2. They still have it. Levy, Olsen right there. Poke checked away. Comes to Zavral. Zavral looking for a pass. He'll dump it in the zone and give chase. Dene comes off. Dan comes on. Turned over to Payne. Payne gives it back to Hewitt. Hewitt now off the boards and down in the zone, trying to get it deep. That's ultimately what they're trying to do. Comes the other way. Hewitt now will have it. He'll carry and look to dump it or keep it into the zone. He shoots, glove save, Tonka.
Almost offsides there. Face off in the good zone for Edina.
Tell you what, for those folks that haven't been to this rink, it's warm and cozy in here. Usually this rink is garbage, cold, and sterile. The lights are bright. The heater is on. It's actually quite comfortable. It's like sitting by a fireplace watching a hockey game right now. 2:50 left in the first period. Here comes Tonka, one-on-one with Swigum, near side. Turn, they spin, they dump it down. Hewitt behind the net. He's trying to wrap it And now he wraps it to Lowell. Lowell gives it right to Payne. Now 2-on-2, Payne and Dan. Dan has it. He's going to come in the zone. Pass out front, just out of reach of Payne. Payne still has it. He's hit along the boards. Comes out to Carpenter. Carpenter with a great quick pass to Smith. Smith dumps it in. And the goalie's going to cover that. Nope, the goalie's not going to cover that. Almost momentarily looked like he was going to. Then he fed his player. Here comes Tonka 1-on-1. Smith breaks that up. He's going to be a hit right there by their big player. Pass out front, or shot out front, really, by Lowell. Comes near side. Smith's going to step. Payne has it. Turns off the glass, and they're going to call icing.
No ice.
And it's going to be waved off. Tonka's going to play that. Dene on a forecheck. Here comes Trache on the forecheck. Off the boards. Minnetonka now the other way. 2-on-2 with Carpenter shot. And I think that hit
outside pipe.
Stick. Yeah, or pipe. One of the two. And out of play. 1:37 left here in the first period in a 0-0 game. Defensive end draw. Spurgeon will take it. Spurgeon, Dene, Trache. Tonka comes away with it. Shot wide right. Olsen now trying to get there. He'll go up off the glass to Dene. Dene's got a step on his guy. 2-on-1. Gives it back to Spurgeon. Spurgeon, shot! Oh, what a great look and sequence of plays right there. Dene to Spurgeon to Trache. Cross-ice pass. Trache just couldn't get enough wood on it. Golden opportunities right there. Here comes Tonka the other way. Spurgeon playing D now. Dumped in. Olsen gets back to his position. Chases. What a great sequence right there. Trache has it. Up to Spurgeon. Spurgeon back to Trache. Trache's going to dump it. There it is. They're going to go on the forecheck. Under a minute left to play here in the first period. Turned over right there. Spurgeon on a forecheck. Tonka comes back with it. Zavro right there. Spurgeon able to disrupt that. Comes out, hits the ref for the linesman in the neutral zone. Hewitt now dumped. That should be icing on Minnetonka. And the ref calls out after about a 2-second delay, trying to get his whistle out of his pocket. 36 seconds left in the first period. Offensive draw, near side. Vareka will take it. Tonka off the glass. Swigum right there. 1-on-1 with Hewitt. Hewitt, great play by Hewitt right there. He just hits his guy. Minnetonka, not knowing their parents aren't paying attention to their clock. Typical Minnetonka families. Not paying attention to the game, worried about their music more than the game. Good hit right there by Swigum. Trache trying to get up to Dan. Does. Dan 1-on-2. Hits a lot of still right there. Dan dumps it down to Vareka. Vareka trying to get to the front of the net. The last 36 seconds has been the last minute 30. They must have hit their own safety minute, folks, and had too much to drink at the bar.
How do you... That's not how you resolve that.
So
okay, 0-0 after one.
Yeah, the mistake made by the scorekeeper, they're going to just let the clock run out.
Yeah.
And call it the end of the first period.
Face-off. The question is, would you do that if the face-off was in the other end?
That's a great point.
And the answer is no. Because they didn't start it on time, and it's a significant amount of time. Like, it was more than 10 seconds. And if something happened down here, I would have been upset about that. But then it was like, hey, wait a minute, maybe that. Just saying that, right? And it's not your brain's fault. It just automatically favors what's good for you.
Well, I think we make a good point right there.
It's an interesting spot.
We make a good point right there. It was an offensive draw, and they let the clock play out. Had that been a defensive draw on the Edina's end, would they have done the same thing? I like to think yes, but you never know. All because the Tonka parents weren't paying attention
Hey, let's go green.
To the game, which is right in front of them. Shots on goal, Edina 9, Tonka 4, in what is a back and forth game at the moment. As Coach Lowell said, it's going to be those little things that make a difference in this game, the way these two teams are playing. Payne, Lowell, Dan, and forwards, Smith and Carpenter at D. 15 minutes left or on the clock. Here's the second period. Puck's down, and here we go. Carpenter off the boards. Dan dumps it in. Payne will go on a forecheck. Lowell wrapped around near side. Carpenter pinches. Tonka comes with it. Cross-ice pass. Here comes Tonka with a little bit of a break. Good poke check right there by Otten on a quick exit from the defensive end. Kind of caught our players off guard as Carpenter pinched right there. Here comes he down the other way. Dan's got a space. Dan, backhand shot, save. Hits the blocker. Up off the boards. Lowell, as he's hit, as he's trying to release the puck. Puck's dumped in. Olsen's got to give chase. Up the boards, hits the ref. Ref's got to get out of the way there. Turned over, it hits somebody's back. By
Levy.
Didn't see who that hit, but it hit somebody. Near side, step. Good save. That's what happens when the ref becomes another player.
Good deflection. Oh, get lucky.
Trying to get it to Lowell as Lowell's looking for a shift change. That's
all the way. All the way.
Edina. Or Minnetonka, I should say.
Yeah, at least.
He's right. It should go all the way down.
Well,
They're not going
ice. At least center ice. Should. Green.
13:42 left in the second.
Yeah, they know where the face-off should be.
Yeah, the kids knew it was supposed to be center ice.
It finds the right end either way.
Trache to forecheck. Here comes Dene. Good battle over there. Dene comes with it, wraps it down Trache. Tonka whips it around. Levy's going to try to keep that puck in. Does. Good play by Levy to get some lift on that puck and get that down. Trache going to hit his guy. Comes near side. Levy pinches it again. Get out of there. That's what you don't want to happen. Olsen comes over to give some help. He'll go behind the net, turn, spin, look for an exit play. Does. To Levy out of skates, and Levy trying to get it up to Dene. Just missed him right there. Now comes in the zone. Spurgeon gets away from a check. Dene on a forecheck. Tonka behind their net. Coming out the other side. They rip it around near side. Trying to exit the zone. They do. Levy dumps it back in. On sides. Going to forecheck. As we switch out our forwards. Zavrol, Bareka, and Dan are out there. Whips around. Hewitt going to keep that puck in. Tonka going to come the other way. Levy's going to get there. Dump it over to Bareka. Bareka's going to dump that puck in. Levy's going to go for a shift change. And Swigham's going to come on. And that's in the netting and out of play and an offensive draw. $12:27 left in the second period. Offensive draw near side. Bareka, Zavrol, Dan. Hewitt and Swigham of the D. Bareka's going to try to win this back to Hewitt if he can. And he does win it back to Hewitt. Hewitt over to Swigham. Swigham looking, dumps it down to Zavrol behind the net. Bareka has it. He turns, he spins, trying to dump it down, back down to Zavrol. Bareka now back to Zavrol. Zavrol trying to hit Hewitt, who made a good pinch. And Swigham's got to play that puck in his own defensive end over to Hewitt. Hewitt off the boards, into the zone, and out. Back to Swigham. Swigham's got to wait momentarily.
Wouldn't that be them taking it back in?
Exactly. That's them that brought it back into the zone. Should have been offsides, but game's fast for the refs too. Neutral zone face-off, right in front of the Edina bench. Bareka will take it. Back to Swigham. Swigham dumps it over the stick of Minnetonka. Bareka on the forecheck. Wrapped around. Dan's going to get there first. At his skate and feet. He dumps it down near side. Hewitt's going to step. trying to get the puck out front, hits a stick, out near side, off the glass, and boards but not out. Good play by Hewitt. Payne had it. Tonka comes the other way, 2-on-2. That's going to be offsides, and their player doesn't even know he's offsides. As he's skating around like it's a figure skating competition. And then finally realized his player hadn't entered the zone. I need to come out of the zone. Pucks in, Swigum chases, turns, looking for an outlet. There it is to Payne. Payne dumps it. Dene on the forecheck. Dene pins his guy. Minnetonka comes out other side. They're looking for the pass right in the middle. Here they come. Poke checked away. 2-on-1 quickly. Take it down right there by Smith, and we're going to get a penalty.
Profile is magnificent.
You're on.
Smith will get
You're on.
holding or
yeah.
He did
something.
Oh, those are beautiful. I love that. I love that. I loved it.
Of the second
Oops.
period.
Sorry. I noticed it right away.
So the boys will find themselves on the penalty kill.
Here we go.
Lowell. The forward, so with Olsen and Carpenter at D. Payne will take the draw. Tonka wins it to the point. Shot, blocker save by Otten. Pushes it far side. Lowell right there. Trying to get the puck out. Tonka controls it.
Here we go.
Turned over to Payne. Payne now loses an edge, gives it to Lowell. Lowell 1-on-2. Lowell's going to come in, looking to beat his guy. Does. Turns, spins. Trying to get it over to Payne. Hits a skate or a body. Tonka controls it. Near side. They're going to look to come in the zone and set up the power play. They do. Turns, spins. Half wall. Down low. Half wall. Down low. To the point. Other point. Back to the point. Near side. To the point. Far side point. Down low. Back up.
Good job.
Lowell right there. Olsen going to get that puck.
Oh, get a lucky.
Out.
Good
Yes.
save. That is out. There you go.
Yep,
Good
there it
work.
is. So we're going to fresh set of 4. Good defensive player by that 4, eating up 1 minute and 10 seconds of the power play. 50 seconds left on the penalty kill. Trache, Spurgeon, Hewitt, Levy. Spurgeon will take the draw. At the feet, Tonka comes in, trying to set it up. They do. At the point. At the point near side. Far side point. Shot, fans on it. Recovers. Half wall. To Hewitt. Hewitt's going to try to wrap it around, and he does.
Icing.
And they're gonna go
will
icing.
Not be waved off.
We'll take that all day long. 27 seconds left on the penalty kill for Edina. 9:14 left in the second in a scoreless game in a very important district game. Spurgeon will take the draw. Tonka comes away with it. Cross-ice pass hits Strache, and Hewitt wisely chips it up and out.
It barely gets there.
And the
Had to
goalie's
be
got to play
played.
that.
Nice.
Strache on the forecheck is going to sit in front of the goalie and let him eat up some time. 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. Near side, Tonka going to make one more rush in the zone. To the point, cross-ice pass to the point, shot, save, rebound, loose. Trache is going to come away with a power play over. 5-on-5 hockey. Trache pinned up against the boards, didn't like that. Gives a little love tap back. Dene to Trache. Trache trying to hit Dene back. Puck's going to come the other way. Levy off his stick, trying to get it out quickly, not able to. Hewitt, he will get it out. And in the neutral zone. So we'll see if we can get those 4 off because they've been on for a while now. Good forecheck right there by Spurgeon on that defensive player for Tonka. Tonka comes the other way, and that'll be icing. We're going to get a fresh set of skaters out there. Good sequence right there.
It's a
8:09 left in the second. Offensive draw. Vareka, Dane, Zavrol. Carpenter and Smith for the D. Vareka's going to try to win this back to Carpenter. There it is. Carpenter's going to go to his D partner. Smith looking for a lane shot, tipped, rebound, loose, shot again, still loose. 2 quick shots right there by Vareka, who I think got the tip. And now the puck's going to come the other way. And Edina's got some pressure. Carpenter down below the goal line is going to give it up to Zavrol along the boards. He gets it, but not able to get it out. Carpenter along the half wall. Zavrol now will come out. Here comes Dene with a full head of steam. Comes in the zone, turns, spins away, goes to the point. Carpenter uses skate to keep it in. Shot tipped by Zavrol wide right. Vareka now whipped around. Carpenter keeps that in. Dene has it, lost it. Vareka over there in the corner. Zavrol over there in the corner. Now comes back, turned over. Vareka, good stick right there by Vareka with that long reach shot wide right. Behind the net, Dene right there. Tonka's now going to come out of the zone. And they're going to flip it, and that should be, nope, that won't be icing. Nope, that should be icing. Nope, they're going to wave that off. They got Zavrol stretched. There it is. Zavrol with a step. Zavrol looking to make a toe drag, and the defender for Minnetonka was just able to get there at the last minute as the two of them exchanged pleasantries and Christmas card addresses. 6:48 left in the second period. Scoreless game. Center ice draw. Payne, Lowell, Dan. Swigham, Hewitt at the D. Tonka wins it, D to D, back to the far side D. Off the boards at the center ice, in the zone. Down low, Payne right there, trying to rub his guy off. Swigham comes over, gives a little hit. Payne has it. Gives it to Swigham. Swigham off the boards to Lowell. Lowell trying to hit Dan, not able to. Tonka keeps it in behind the net. Looking for a pass out front. They whip it down. Hewitt comes over. There's the pass to Lowell. Turned over right there. Payne, Dan. Payne has it, gives it to Dan. Now Payne. Payne waiting for the hit. It came. Levy steps. Trying to dump it down. Does to Lowell. Lowell down low to Payne. Back to Lowell. Behind the net. Far side. Dan has it. Dan has it. Turns it. Gives it to Lowell. Lowell shoots. Pad save. Reach out front. Comes near side. Levy will dump it back down. And now finally Tonka's going to ice that. Another good shift right there by Edina. 5:35 left in the second period. We'll have an offensive draw on the far side. Spurgeon, Dane, Trache, Levy, and Olsen at the D. Tonka off the boards, takes a weird bounce, comes to a neutral zone. Spurgeon's going to come in, gives it to Olsen. Olsen shot. Oh, and a wind-up shot just left Levy now. Has to chase it all the way back into his end. Levy turns, spins away, trying to get the puck out. The Spurgeon does. Spurgeon over to Olsen. Olsen's going to give it to Dane. Dane in the zone, makes a move. Dane still has a shot, rebound, comes to the point. Levy dumps it down to Dane. Yep. Trying to get Trache a shot, just couldn't get it turned around quick enough. Here comes Minnetonka in the way now. Levy, shot, save, Otten, puck's loose. Comes to Trache. Trache's exhausted, I'm sure. He's hit.
Good job.
Trache's coming off. Dane's coming off. They're going to have to watch the stretch pass right there, and Carpenter does. And there it is. Backhand shot. Otten clears that up, and the stoppage of play. Another fast-paced period. 4:35 left in the second. Defensive end draw near side. Vareka will take it. Brecka wins it. Comes to a point for Minnetonka, push out front. Brecka, oh, there it is, Dan. Dan's got a step, he's got 2-on-1. Dan, right behind him. Oh, he fanned on it. He had Brecka trailing. I don't know if he knew he had him. And he tried to shoot it and then fanned on it. Golden opportunity right there for the boys in green. Zavrol and Brecka bat on. Comes out. Smith will gather. He'll turn. Cross ice pass to Dan. Couldn't control it. At his skates. Tonka coming the other way. They dump it down. Behind the net. Smith there. Carpenter there. Carpenter comes away with it. Carpenter behind the net. Gets it set up. Looking for an exit. Does. To Zavrol just out of his reach. Tip. Goal and an opportunity to score.
Well, no doubter right there, but Hornets will look to respond. That's a situation that a lot of goals are scored on from, where it's just the puck doesn't get out of the zone and there's one of them left behind any of us. Found them that time. Nice play by the Skippers.
So we talked about earlier, 3:45 left, Edina finds itself down a goal. It's those little things. And I wouldn't say that was a mistake as much as it was. Now that comes the other way. Shot, glove save. It wasn't so much of a mistake as we just get the puck out. It hit the guy in the mid-slot, ricocheted right to their defender or their offensive forward that was still in the zone. And he capitalized on it. Tonka has it. Pass out front. Comes to the point. Half wall. Near side point. Shot. Glove save.
Looks like a power play right now for the Skippers. Let's go, Green.
Payne takes a draw. Hewitt off the boards in the neutral zone. Now into the offensive zone. So now he gives Chase Low over there. Low will hit from behind. Tonka comes away with it. Here comes Tonka now at 3-on-1. Pass, shot, save. An unbelievable save right there by Drew Otten. Phenomenal save. Caught us in the neutral zone. Got past 1D, made it a 3-on-1. Drew Otten keeping us in this game today, folks. 3:01 left in the second period. Defensemen draw. Spurgeon will take it. Spurgeon, Dan, Trache, Levy, Olsen at a D along the half wall. Big player comes in, decides to use his body. Still battling over there. Can't see all the players. A little blind. Dan trying to get the puck out, not able to. Comes to their offensive player who makes a play to the point. They keep it in. They shoot far side, actually dump it. Olsen hits his guy. Puck comes out. Trache has it. Trache going to carry the puck out. Cross ice trying to hit Dan. And that's, well, good defensive play right there. Turned over. Trache shot. Safe. .219 left in the second period. Edina 0. Minnetonka 1. Brecka, Dene, Zavrol comes to a point. Dene, the Smith, the Carpenter. Carpenter quickly dumps it in. Good play by Carpenter to dump that in far side. Zavrol gives chase. And that will be icing Minnetonka.
Clock didn't start again. I mean, that's like 5 seconds.
Yeah, the refs are talking about it. They're paying too much attention to what song they're going to play than actually manning the clock. In this case, Wait, why are they on the call?
Whoa!
Say rice, guys.
Whoa! No way!
So not sure.
You guys
why,
got together to figure that out?
Not sure why it's a defensive
No.
end draw.
That is.
I'll have to ask for interpretation why that was a defensive end draw. But it was. Zavrol cross ice to Dene. Dene one-on-one. He shoots wide left. Carpenter at his feet, trying to keep it in. Zavrol dumps it in. Dene hits his guy. Zavrol going to hit his guy. His guy loses a edge, falls down. Near side. Battle along the boards. Dene over there. Zavrol comes over. He's hit from behind. And Tonka's going to go cross ice 2-on-2. Come in the zone, shot, glove save. .120 left in the second period. Defensive end draw. Payne, Dan, Lowell, along with Hewitt and Swigum. At D. Payne will take the draw, wins it back to Swigum. Swigum off the glass. Dan trying to poke it out, not able to. Tonka keeps it in. They dump it towards the front of the net. Swigum has to play it, backhands it up the ball. Still not able to get it out. Wrapped around down low. There's the pass out front. They're looking for it. Broken up by Edina. Now
Good
comes
idea.
Dan. He couldn't control the pass. Dumped back in by Tonka the other way. Hewitt. Nope, Swigum behind his net. Comes out the other side. Gives it to Hewitt. Hewitt trying to get it up and out. And in the zone it does. Here comes Minnetonka the other way. Shot saved by Otten. Near side. Now far side. Dan has it. Cross ice pass to Payne just out of reach of his stick. He's hit right at center ice. He's hit again at center ice. Minnetonka comes the other way. 20 seconds left. Pass shot. Comes to Dan. Long shift for this group right here. Dan with a full head of steam. Loses the puck as he's trying to make a move. Swigum trying to get it in, and that's going to be offsides easily on Edina. 3 seconds left in the second period. Center ice draw. Spurgeon will take it. He's out there, Trache and Dene. Tonka's got it. They're just going to eat it for the end of the second. Edina 0, Minnetonka 1. We'll see in about 12 minutes after we clean the ice. All right, here we go. Starting the third period. 15 minutes. 15 minutes on the clock. Edina finds himself down 1 goal. Shots on goal after 2. Edina 16. Minnetonka 14. But all that matters is the score on the ice or on the scoreboard, and we find ourselves down a goal. Boys look ready to play here in this second, or third, I should say. There must be an Edina game right after this one, because there's a bunch of boys along the glass. Dan, Payne, Lowell, same starting 5, but the same starting 5 here in the third. Olsen, Levy at D. Payne will take the draw. Puck's down. Here we go. 15 minutes left in this game. Dan on the forecheck. Wraps around. Lowell over there. Lowell's going to get there first. But Tonka comes away with it. Neutral zone. They get past Levy.
Good back check by Payne there.
And that's going to be offsides. Therefore, got past Levy, but as we learned, the coach is asking them to press significantly at each line, which I like that aggressive D, frankly. Puck's going to come into our zone. We're going to have to play it. Olsen's going to give chase at his feet. Gives it over to Levy. Levy to stick. Wraps around to Lowell. Lowell trying to get the puck out. Not able to. Comes back down to Levy. Levy going to give it up to Lowell. Lowell going to not get that one out. Kept in. Pass or goal shot. They're going to call a penalty on who? They're going to call Payne with a high stick. And you can see he's like, what? So not to start to the third period that we would have wanted at the 14-17 mark to go on the penalty kill here in the third period. High sticking Edina. Lowell with the draw comes to the point. Tonka dumps it down low. Turned over to Lowell. Lowell now in the neutral zone.
Slashing.
Slash. Yep, they're going to call a slash. So I like that. Gives it to Dan. Dan eating away the clock. Looking for a power play. Now comes to the point to Smith. Smith dumping it back down. In the half wall. Down low. Dan has it. Still has it. Gives it to the point. Carpenter shot. Rebound. Smith dumps it down to Lowell. And they're going to eat a good amount of clock up to give us a power play.
4 on 4.
4 on 4 for 1:24 in the power play. So slashing Minnetonka at the 13:40 mark. So that will negate their power play. And we'll play 4 on 4 hockey. And then get a 30-some second power play.
Yeah, because the delayed penalty. Yeah, it was just a long delayed penalty.
Spurgeon takes
like
a draw.
where the puck, Miles kept it, and that call was on whatever happened first on him.
Tonka has it. 2 on 2. Here comes Tonka. Poke checked away by Max Hewitt. Trying to get the puck out, not able to. Tonka keeps it in. Now comes to the point out into the neutral zone. A minute left on a 4 on 4, and then we'll get a 30-some second power play. Stick right there by Swigum. Swigum turns, spins, neutral zone, comes in the zone, looking to make a pass, fanned on it. Minnetonka will come the other way. Turned over, Spurgeon will grab it. Goes behind the net, comes up to Swigum. Swigum, cross-ice pass to Hewitt. Hewitt 2 on 2 with Spurgeon. Hewitt in, he fans on it. Shot, save. So 23 seconds left on the 4 on 4, and then we'll get a power play. Offensive draw on the far side. Coach issuing instructions. They're getting the power play ready. They got 4 of their 5 normally out there. Comes to the point to Spurgeon. Spurgeon dumps it down. Lowell pinned up along the boards. Dan comes over to help, trying to dig it out. Two Tonka players, two Edina players. Dan's still digging. Tonka's going to come away with it. 2-on-2. Power play's over, or penalty kill. 4-on-4 is over, I should say. Power play's on. Tonka passed out front, whipped around. Comes to the point, shot wide right. Now in a power play. Tonka comes away with it. Now the Olsen. Olsen's going to set up, 20 seconds left. And that's going to be icing Edina. We'll have a defensive end draw. So, not the typical power play unit. For Rekka, Dene, and Zavrov. Olsen has it, along with Levy. Comes near side of Levy. Levy's going to come in his zone. Passes to Zavrov in the middle. He loses. 3 seconds left. Power play is over. 1-on-1. Here comes Minnetonka. 5-on-5 hockey now. Olsen has it behind his net. Looking for an exit. He will come out near side. Looking for a pass. Saucers it. Tonka comes away with it. Hit by Zavrov. Tonka the other way. Shot. Hits Levy's stick. Now that's got to be a penalty.
Yeah, he gets another one. There you go.
Penalty, Minnetonka. Levy draws it. Cross check right in front of the ref at the 11:19 mark. Let's see if Edina can capitalize on this. So Edina's going to go to power play. Let's see if they give him 2 or if they give more. They give him 2. So Dene, Hewitt, Swigum, and Spurgeon and Smith will play the points. Tonka throws it down. Spurgeon will come in the zone. He'll go behind the net. Set it up. Gives it to Dene. Dene, full head of speed. Neutral zone. He's going to come in the zone. He's got it. He goes right up the middle. Tonka now the other way. 2-on-1 with Spurgeon back. Good play right there by Spurgeon. Lays his body down on the ice. And would have been icing, but Tonka's got to play it, and they're going to cover that and get stopped to play.
Come on, guys.
1:24 left on the penalty or the power play for Edina. Offensive draw. Today will take it. Tonka comes with it. Tonka the other way. Toe drag. Lost it. Swigum comes the other way. Cross ice pass to Smith. Smith up to Swigum. Swigum's going to come in the zone. Gives it down to Dene. Olsen comes on. Hewitt comes off. Half ball. Point to the point. Olsen shot. Fandor still has it. Still has it. Turns. Gives it to Dene. Half ball. Dene stops. Goes to the point to Swigum. Swigum looking to pass it wide left. Pass outside. That rolls it off. How did he roll that off? Now he's going to pull both players. That looked like it hit the back of the net. That looked like it hit the back of the net. He's going to send Olsen and their player off. $9:55 left in the game. Edina finds himself down a goal on the power play. Still on the power play.
In the zone.
5-on-3, so they got an extra one.
He's yelling at
Oh, their
someone.
coach might have gotten a minor. Well,
Don't know what happened, but it is 5-on-3. So either someone got a bench minor, or the kid got a double minor. Not sure which.
hey, it's like a timeout, right? So you can put whoever you want out there. 5-on-3.
So golden opportunity for the boys in Kelly Green.
Interestingly, we've got about 14 minutes to play,
So
9 minutes and 55
5-on-3
seconds.
hockey. Lowell at his feet. Lowell's going to come in the zone. He's got Dan. Lowell has it. Passes out to Dan. There it is. Gets a stick on it. Dan to Lowell. Lowell behind the net. He's going to go to Dan along now to the top of Spurgeon. Spurgeon's going to give to Payne. Payne's going to step in, shoot. Hits a stick. Now, we should still be on the power play.
We are, yes.
And we are.
Yep.
So it was either
5
a
on
double
4.
minor.
Yep. No, the long one stays. Yep.
Or their bench got a minor. So we're still on the power play for 1:41. Let's see if we can capitalize on it. Payne will take the puck. He'll come in the zone. 5-on-4 hockey Edina. Payne down low. Still has it behind the net. He'll set it up. Now across ice to Spurgeon. Spurgeon down low. Back to Spurgeon. Spurgeon over to Payne. Payne's going to walk in. Shot. Hits somebody out front. And Minnetonka's going to fan on it.
Here we go.
And Payne's got it. Payne shot high over the net. Comes to Spurgeon. Spurgeon tries to keep it in. Not able to. Here comes a breakaway. Minnetonka.
Yeah,
Drew on the MVP of this game with a huge save right there on the shorthand. Spurgeon now comes in the zone. Going to set up. A minute left in the power play. Sets it up. He's got it down low. Goes to the point to Payne. Payne lost it. Now another breakaway. Another save by Payne the other way. Payne trying to skate through a couple people to Dan. Dan's got it. Wraps it around. Payne doesn't realize it's coming to him. Maybe dumps it in. Goes to Dan. Dan makes the move at the half ball. Trying to get it back to the point. Not even 25 seconds left on the power play. Dan has it. Dan fans on it. Shot. Traffic score. What a sequence of plays right there. Dan fans on it. Gets his own missed shot. Throws it to the front of the net. Puts it down and up by 1 with 8:13 left here in the third period of this important district game. Trache will take the draw. He's out there with Benet and Zavral. Minnetonka wins it forward. Here comes Minnetonka.
Good D by Hewitt
Great D
there.
by Hewitt. Breaks the stick. Puck loose. Minnetonka hits Trache. Tough, intense game. Hewitt now up to Benet. Benet just out of his reach. Zavral, Benet on the foot chase. Trache comes with it. Offsides, they don't call it. They miss it by like 18 skates in our favor. Shot on net. I don't know what's happening out there, but they missed that easily. What, the 2 Minnetonka bags in the box are complaining. One guy running the penalty door, the other guy running the penalty door, just looking at the ref going, did you just see that? And see, now the ref's coming over saying, look, I don't want to hear you talk anymore. Just open the door, close the door.
Right.
We don't need to hear from you.
Yeah, you're actually an official of the game, so you can easily be tossed. It's not a penalty on the team, but you'd need to be replaced by somebody. But I've seen it done where Somebody in the
7:44 or
box.
less in this game. Puck behind the net. That actually might even be our dad in the box. Now Tonka's just going to throw that up. They're going to wave icing off. Nope, it is going to be icing. That actually might be our dad in the box.
Hey, love it, love it.
Who might have got so passionate
could
there.
be
I
the-
don't know.
Could be the backup goalie tonight. All right, here we go. Payne, Lowell, Dan, Smith, and Carpenter. 7.5 minutes to go in the game.
Tonka going to continue to do that. Another 2-on-1. Here they come. Near side, offside. So the boys are going to have to recognize this, Coach. When they're on the offensive end, they're looking to spring their forwards quickly and get behind our D. And our
It's
D,
the weak side D and the highest, the third forward that needs to be attentive
really
to
going to have
that.
to pay attention to this as the game goes on here. So they don't get someone sneaking by. Tonka, Carpenter or Smith over there. Tonka behind the net. Payne over there. He hits his guy. Carpenter over there. Make sure he hits his guy. Comes to the point. Tonka going to keep it in. They shoot.
Good job by Otten. That's about a 3 or 4 layer save there. It had to contend with.
So I'll have to see what the game sheet says later about those penalties because we don't know what happened. But it put us on a 5-on-3. We capitalized. Then it puts us on a still power play 5-on-4, and we capitalize. Dene, neutral zone, trying to break his guy. Breck is going to come in the zone. Breck is toe jags it, shot wide right, near side. Tonka looking for an exit. We keep it in. Pass just out of reach of Dene. Tonka turns, curls, sets up behind the net, comes up near side, out into the zone to Smith. Smith going to throw it down. That's going to be icing Edina.
Sorry.
Defensive end draw near side. Breck will take it. He's out there with Dene and Zabral. And then Olsen and Levy at D. At his feet. Wisely, Brecker throws it down below the goal line. Tonka has one on the half ball. Andy Olsen ties up his guy. High sticking. They wave that off. Should have been high sticking. And they're going to call a penalty on who? 2 guys. If you're going to call it on one, call it on both. And they will call it on both, I believe. Nope, just on one.
Yeah. No, he's going the far way.
So 6.6
It's so easy
left.
for refs to just call coincidentals.
We're going to go to penalty kill. The 4 out there are Lowell, Spurgeon,
just
Hewitt,
one?
Swigum.
Oh, I thought it was coincidental.
Should have been coincidental, but not called. At the point for Minnetonka. Minnetonka near side, looking for a lane, down low. There it is, short side, shot wide and high. Had Otten moving one way. Puck down low. Tonka looking for the short side, near side, out front, flipped out, near side. Tonka to the point. Out of the zone. Nope. Looked like it was out. Not called. Far side point. They lose it. And good play just to get the puck out of the zone by Lowell. Smart headsy play right there by Lowell. Cross ice pass. Half wall. Down low. Behind the net. Now near side behind. Down below the goal line. Smith right there. Still behind the goal line. Looking for a pass out front. Tipped by Hewitt. Hewitt gives chase. Puck's loose out front. And Swigum wisely, I thought he got it out, not able to, tipped wide. Puck now loose, comes to Lowell. One guy to beat if you can beat him. And he's got a lane, he's got it. He's going to look to pass out front. There it is. He gets a stick with it. Good play right there by Miles Lowell. And Spurgeon does get a stick on it. 50 seconds left on the penalty kill for Edina. Payne and Dene are out there along with Carpenter and Smith. Payne will take the offensive draw. Tonka wins it. Wraps around near side. Now down low. Payne battling. Good forecheck by Payne. Payne still has it, battling. Comes to Smith. Smith's going to dump it in. And it's going to be offsides as they didn't put his own yet. But that's right, he'll take it. He's his own face-off. Right in front of the Tonka.
That'd be 5 minutes, right? We're about even. If we started at 3:15. I don't think we did, but I'm not. They know. The refs.
Tonka, 20 seconds left on the power play. Here they come. In the zone, they dump it down. Smith's going to get chased. Smith's going to try to get there first. He hits his guy. Smith battling, 1-on-3. Tonka in the corner. Smith right there. Comes to the point. Danae's going to grab it. Danae's got one guy to beat if he can beat him. Now 1-on-2. Danae has it on his forehand. Turns on his backhand. Shoots high over the net. Power play is over. Even strength hockey. 4:20 left. 5-on-5. Danae still has it. He turns. He spins. He's going to come out of the zone and regroup. Gives it near side to Smith. Smith up to Payne. Tonka takes that. Up near side. Turned over. To the point. Carpenter shot. Tipped. Never gets to the net. Now comes the Carpenter. Carpenter wisely throws it back in. And that's a hit.
Hey, come on, man. It's blind side and it's to the head.
.357 left. Center ice draw. Spurgeon dumps it down. They're going to go to forecheck. Trache gets there. Spurgeon over there. Trache battling. Spurgeon battling. Dan plays F3. Tonka comes away with it. Good forecheck. Now comes right to the center ice. Tonka looking to come in. They're going to dump it. They go far side. Levy right there. He hits his guy out into the neutral zone. So Tonka's going to have to recover. Turned over. Dan flips it to himself. Trying to. Turned over right there. Almost. Levy's going to take it, dump it, and go on a forecheck. 3:10 left in this game. Good forecheck right there. I believe that's Trache.
Zavril.
No, Zavril, who's tenacious from the forecheck. Puck dumped down. Dan behind the net to Levy. Levy trying to get the puck out. Does. Brecka. Dan comes back in the zone. Levy's going to come off. Swigham's going to come on. Here comes Tonka in the zone. Olsen's got it. He's trying to get up to Dan. Nope, he gives it to Zavril. Zavril in the zone. Zavril shoots, gloves in. So 2:35 left. When do you pull the goal?
As soon as you can now. I don't know if we're dealing with an hour clock concern for them or not.
There's no ice clock time here.
No, but otherwise, next offensive zone faceoff, I would. Some wait till a minute and a half, but you take the first opportunity you get. There may not be another one, and or you can recreate one later if need be. So you got to put your goalie back.
Not happy with either.
That's okay. If he wants to take our time.
He says it hit the roof. Ref said no, yes it did. They're arguing.
I don't think it hit the roof.
Puck comes inside. Swigham's going to get it. Just go off the boards and get it deep. All you want to do now is get it deep if you're Edina. Shot. Tonka just missed it. Puck comes up near side. Tonka turns, spins. You expect to pull their goalie once they get into the offensive zone. Turned over right at the feet. Brecka had it, lost it. Should be offsides, not called. Now down below. Swigham's trying to get there. He battles. Down low. Minnetonka does pull their goalie. 6-on-5 hockey right now. Minnetonka low shot high over the net. Comes near side to the point. Half ball. Cross-ice pass. Deflected down. Pass out front. Stares back to how it went in. I was looking at the point, and it snuck in. Kane will take the draw. Minute 39 left in this game. Up comes Smith. Smith, middle of the ice. From the Carpenter. Carpenter will go off the glass and in the zone. Minnetonka turns, curls, comes the other way. Broke it up. Payne's got it. Payne's got a step. He shoots. Rebound loose. Goalie covers it. Offensive draw. Payne will take it. At his feet. Tonka near side. There's the stretch pass. 2-1. Shot. Blocking forward. Puck loose. One for Payne. Payne trying to get off the board to hit Dan. Not able to. A minute in the game left. Payne along the half ball. Goes cross ice. Minnetonka keeps the in. Shot. Save. And the Minnetonka players digging at our goalie. He's right, face off outside. Let's see if they get this right. And they do.
Saying half ice.
So, yep, now the game's over.
Calling the game.
So,
Thanks for watching.
In favor of Minnetonka. And I lost my mic, I believe. 2-2 game and a great game. We come back tomorrow morning, Duluth East. We should have stole this one from them. Ice clock was out, but when you're at Minnetonka and they can't tell time, the game kept playing, ended up in a tie. Thanks for watching today. We'll see you tomorrow morning from Blake Arena against Duluth East.